It's very important to understand that due to the constitutions, our country is out of dictatorship condition. If constitution was not there in the India, it's very difficult to save this country from rising of the dictatorship. I am not talking about the present condition, I am talking about the totality. If you will see what were the steps of coming any dictatorship in the picture, when a nation start facing trouble to employ their young generation, to effectively provide educations and health care to their population, if all such development steps fail in a country, then dissatisfactions arises among the people, a lot of corruption. So a lot of peoples will start hate the system, and due to which they want a strong leadership, remember. And that a strong leadership promise you very false promises he will do or she will do, and then come in the system, become your leader. So dissatisfactions compel the population to elect some strong leader, right? And a strong leader do what? He saw the opportunity and promise to you. Promises like your rupee will becomes equivalent to the dollar. Promises like when he will come in the power, give you lakh of rupees in your account, right? Such false promises. Like he will end the corruptions completely, no one able to take one money as a black money. So such promises he will do, and then he get elected. And once such leadership get chance to be in the system, he start curtailing the institution, democratic institution. Remember, all the philosophers says that from the democracy, tyranny or dictatorship arises. So partial dictatorship always comes in the pictures. You will see throughout the democracy journey, you will see partial democracy is curtailed and partial dictatorship takes the place of that, and it's happened. So therefore constitution is important because it removed that partial dictatorship and again try to reestablish the democratic system. So I was saying that when this dictatorship comes, he will curtail your rights, start reducing the power of institution, democratic institutions, like the institutions which help the people to maintain the governance, the transparency between government and the citizen, like right to information, right to speech. So dictator comes and capture over the media. And what is the condition of media in India? If you will see, most of the media houses are owned by the corporate. And lastly, if you will see, government, the Indian government did what? Nearly 16 lakh crore, not 16 lakh only, 16 lakh crore loan given to these corporate houses are waived off without any justification given to the people whose hard earned money was in the banking system, the value in the banking system. The problem of India is, first of all, if we will see, is the caste system. Caste system itself is a dictatorial, and above the caste system is the upper caste peoples, mostly these three classes: Brahman, Kshatriya, and the Vaishya or Vaishya. So these three classes rule in India. One rule the educational institutions, policy making; the others rule the capital, and the third rule the you can say land, mostly because of the zamindari systems and all those. And they maintain these caste systems. They are not ready to let it reordered or bring every citizen equal. Even the constitutions are saying that everyone have the equal rights, but every day you will find that there is a caste violence happen. So all such things saying that there is, I'm not saying that our democratic country is in the dictatorship hand, because it's not the person, it's the system we developed due to constitutions that somehow try to regulate, and there is always a hope within the system that you can change it, and that hope is in the form of little awareness, at least going in the citizen, and definitely they will do something to fight with these dictatorial components in our democracy. Now, I was saying that why these conditions always happen in India, and there is a highly probability that sometimes dictatorship can take the resources in their hand. Present scenario, if you will see, nearly 10% of the citizen of India, or they are also citizen of many countries, because once you have the wealth, you start taking the citizenship of other country also. So don't go in that discussion. We will discuss in some other video that why most people who say they are Indian but they dream to be the citizen of other countries. So this 10% population have 77% of nation wealth in their hand, according to Osborne report. So you can understand that 90%, if you will check the all other parameters, 90% population of India are under those dictatorial component. Think it. You are not thinking, because this is very dangerous for the humanity, the future of humanity, if there is any. And why I am saying it's dangerous, because due to which the human beings are not able to question the existence. Human beings are not able to find their truth. Human beings are not able to get out of the suffering because of this dictatorial component. Right? So it's a very sensitive issue. If you want to challenge on the policy ground, if you want to challenge on the futuristic ground, then this is very sensitive issue. That why dictatorial components are still in democracy like India, which population is highest in the country, right? So it's not about the life, it's about the quality of life. I always told you that you should stop procreation. At least in country like India, you should definitely stop procreations, because there is no chance that you will able to fight the dictatorial components, or your coming children will able to find the dictatorial components. And why they have to fight? Think about why they have to fight. Your forefathers also fight, you are also fighting, and they have also to fight. You will say this is life, and that's why I'm saying, because you are understanding that life because of the lack of the education. See, I was talking about the caste system, but you will notice that what the caste system did. They do not give the educations to the Sudraj and the Dalits or the Adivasis. They curtail their rights because of the dictatorial nature, and due to which what happened, their populations keep on increasing. Two components that lead them to increase their population. One, they have the fear, because they do not have the resources, their child may die, so they produce more. And the second thing that make them to procreate more is lack of education, because they do not able to think something beyond the existence. They do not able to question the existence. They do not able to question the suffering. So right now, it's very important that whatever the world forces working, either they are saying that they are working, they have to work on this. That India is with dictatorial component, also with the Republic of Caste. Casteism in India is feeling the dictatorial components, and that is dangerous for the humanity. I'm just putting it here, but in next video we will talk more. Thanks. Have a nice day.